welcome back to another episode of ELA with Miss A. In the previous video about the writing process, you learned how to get started and how to create the draft of your very own work. In this video, you'll learn the process of finishing your writing so that you can go from a draft to a published final copy that can be read and enjoyed by many people. Okay, so let's review. Let's look at the 5 main steps in the writing process again. Alright, so the 5 stages in the writing process, what are they? First, we have, correct. We have the pre-writing or the brainstorming. Second, drafting. Okay. Third, revising, editing, and finally, publishing. All right. So let's look at the final steps. Okay, the 3 final steps. Okay, because you've already written your draft, you can look at your writing more closely. In the revision stage, okay, so we are gonna have revision. Okay, so in revision stage, you're making decisions about your work and you're gonna make changes. Okay, but you're still not looking at the spelling, grammar, or punctuation. Okay, it is a good idea to take some time away from the draft before you begin revising. Okay, go for a walk or eat a snack or maybe even come back a day, okay, or the next day. Taking a break from your writing lets you return with a clear mind. Okay, when you're ready to revise, read your work aloud. Then ask yourself this question. Okay, first, ask yourself, okay, was I able to show my purpose in writing? Okay, do you remember your purpose in writing the text? Remember, okay, we have different purposes in writing. It can be to inform if you want to give information, right? What's the other one? Okay, to persuade or to entertain. Okay, so for you, were you able to tackle the reason for writing? Okay, so does it do what it meant for you to do? Does it teach something if it's to inform? Okay, so basically this one, our activity, which is narrative writing, okay, it can be to narrate or to inform, right? So you have to ask yourself also, the next question to ask is, am I staying on the topic or am I going to another subtopic? Does your writing focus on one main idea or did you go off in a few different directions with few different topics? Then ask yourself also if you would like to change the order, okay, of your writing. So are you contented? Okay, are you satisfied? Or do you want to change it? Does anything need to be moved? Okay, so the parts, do you need to move it? Or remember our arms? Okay, arm stands for a, okay, do you need to add information? So this is the time. Do you need to add information? Or do you need to remove unnecessary information? Do you need to move a part? Okay, so probably you want to put that one in the conclusion, or if it's in the conclusion and you think it's better, okay, in the beginning, you can move it. Or do you need to substitute some words or some parts with another information? Okay, so make these fixes at this stage. If you're doing it with technology, meaning you're using the Word, okay, MS Word, it's easier, right? It's rather easy to make the changes. If you're doing it with pen and paper, you don't have to rewrite everything, okay? Not everything. Simply draw arrows or use proofreading marks, okay? In our regular class, okay, we already started using this proofreading marks, right? Okay, but you're gonna learn more about these proofreading marks in the next stage. Okay, so once you've gotten your writing to a point where it is in the correct order, and topic, okay, you're now ready to move on to the next stage of writing. Okay, so when you're ready, okay, you will now proceed to the next stage, which is editing. Okay, so I'll see you again. I'm gonna talk about the next stage in the next stage, which is editing. Okay, I'll see you. Always stay safe and be healthy.